My name's Aja, and I'm in a blackout, one of the worst ever for Indiana, and we're going on about a motherfucking week. So come get ready with me as I go in my house, load my fucking pew-pew, because people are robbing people for generators, and put new batteries in my flashlight as we navigate the fucking apocalypse. This is my dog Carter, by the way, as you can see, little and not able to bite a fucking thing. Alright, for starters, we got the Walmart special. I went and bought 3 lanterns that all take batteries, and they come with batteries, so I don't have to buy anymore, but I do have extra because I don't trust myself with candles, and it is pitch black dark. How dark, one might ask? Well, let me show you. This is how dark it is. And I'm in my car. Notable haul number 2. I have a battery set that I've already opened because I'm terrified to go in my house. But unfortunately, this is what we have to do because I no longer can afford to keep staying in hotels. And I also have no signal, so that's great. Now, before I go outside of my car to make sure my fucking doors are locked, because again, people are breaking into cars, houses, and stealing whatever they can get their fucking hands on, I'm going to make sure I have batteries in my flashlight. Now, one thing that I want to make abundantly clear. Yeah, I need to hurry up. One thing I want to make abundantly clear is the longer you stay your monkey ass in the car, the more chance you have of somebody running up and pistol whipping you. So you gotta hurry the fuck up. Oh my god, I didn't put the batteries in, right? We've got action. So my next step is going to be grab everything I can, get in the fucking house, and then get the batteries in my lantern using, why is this flashing? Using just this and my little one here, and then I'm gonna call y'all back. My name's Aja.
All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and elder bishops of the great millstone who taught us this truth. My name is Milchamah-ba, coming back at you with another video. And this video here is going into what's going on in the Midwest. And I screen recorded a couple of videos, but this one here kind of really the one that really stuck out because what she, you see her, she's enthusiast, outgoing person, for the internet, basically. Well-spoken, but some things had humbled her, some different sounds, and you see her, as she looked around, still somewhat kind of be on her P's and Q's because she heard a certain thing outside and maybe seen somebody that walked by, So imagine when this thing here happened all over the United States, when it just get to a point where it's just pitch dark everywhere, okay? No 911, no form of power, because, everything is connected to the grid, and everything is now digital and, electronic. However it goes, whenever the power goes out, it's going to be a state of lawlessness in the streets, okay? So that's when you're going to see these women, they really going to humble down. It ain't going to be my man, this my man. I got to have my own man. No, your man is going to be with a lot of women, okay? And your best bet is to pray that the Lord sends you direct you to a man of the Lord, and that man of the Lord chooses you to be one of his women, okay? And all these, bad things they had to, the women mainly, have to talk about, the men of the Lord and how, the Hebrew Israelites is a cult and all this other stuff, looking at it as in a bad state. Okay. But this is the work of Yahweh Shimi Shai. This is what he wants. He's going to allow these things to happen. Okay. In Babylon the Great. Okay. Because Babylon is that, virgin daughter that, really never, been through anything or never been popped. Okay. And any, accusation you can put it in. Okay, nothing really happens here. This is that place that doesn't have a care. Okay, So let's get one of the videos we have. This is Nahum 1 and 3. It says the Lord Yahweh is slow to anger and great in power, and would not at all acquit the wicked. And we know who the wicked is, Esau, Edom. Okay? The Edomites. The Lord Yahweh has his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and in the clouds are the dust of his feet. So, and this whirlwind was going into talking about this, this tornado that hit the Midwest, parts of Chicago also. Okay. So, and from what my understanding is, a lot of these, resident people say that, with what's going on in the Midwest as far as tornadoes, okay, storms like that really doesn't happen in this time of the year. It's usually around the time springtime, they say. Okay. So this is August. This is mid-August, getting ready to go into the fall. I think September is part of when the fall started, I believe. But yeah, man. So this is what it is, Okay, I mean, it could be a test run. A lot of matter of fact. Let's get this other video. Okay.
Fucking thing. All right, for starters, we got the Walmart special. I went and bought 3 lanterns that all take batteries, and they come with batteries, so I don't have to buy any more, but I do have extra because I don't trust myself with candles, and it is pitch black dark.
Okay, this is the other video I have right here.
So the power has been off in Gary, Indiana for 7 days due to a crazy storm, right? And I thugged it out. We thugged it out through the whole 7 days. And I didn't want to get a hotel because I didn't know how long this was gonna last, and I wanted to save as much money as I could, just to, just in case, because you just never know how much money you're gonna need, because how long this tragedy gonna go on. So on the 7th day, I finally bought a hotel room, right? It was we went where the power was, right? No storm, no nothing. The power went out in here. In the hotel room. This is crazy. Yo, this is like a scary movie, bro. I don't know what's going on. Oh, now that's scary right there.
My bad.
It's down for a couple blocks.
Yeah.
Why?
I have no clue. Nichco must have shut it off to work on something.
Uh-huh.
But someone said they heard something pop, like a transformer.
Yeah, I heard that too.
So they're gonna give us the money back.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is what's going on still. Guy said he waited, in the 7th day, he decided to get a hotel room, and the power went out there too. This all could be a test run. Sometimes it do takes a while for them to get the power up and running. Whether it's Esau, doing his witchcraft or whatever, but I do understand that things, the time does get to a point where it takes a while for a lot of stuff to actually uh, get back up and running, because the same thing we did. I had an issue where my family, we had an issue like that also in Memphis. It was something they said it was a straight line wind or whatever it was, but we didn't hear any alerts or sirens or anything to that nature. But it did take a while for them to get the power back on. Man, it was like a place was, man. Memphis looked like it was a second, like a bomb hit it. Because you had debris and trees all over the place, lines down, and forgot how long it took for them to get the power up and running. At the time, I think I was living in Midtown, Memphis, and it's like right on the border of, I think, South Memphis and up in the area, Orange Mound area. But yeah, so even if it's them, maybe it could be Esau prolonging the situation or however it goes, but they definitely taking notes on what people are doing, and they gonna want to take it to the next level. When the next level is um, America, all 50 states or 51 states, however many it is now, to shut it all off. Okay, to bring the people to the knees. You know, so whatever happens with this situation, it is what it is. But these things are gonna come to pass, and yeah. I thought I had another scripture somewhere. Let's see if I do. I think it was Hebrews. Uh, let's see. I thought it was, might be, let's see, I can't remember exactly where it was. Uh, yeah, Hebrews 10 and 36. I can't remember was it this or not, but it says, "For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of the Most High, ye may receive the promise." And that's talking about, the elect. It says, "For yet a little while, and he had come, and he shall come, and will not tarry." Okay, let's see. I think it was another one. Oh, here it is. Hebrews 10 and 30. It says, "For we know him that had said, Vengeance belongeth unto me, I will recompense, said the Lord. And again, the Lord shall judge his people." You know, and that's the judgment, man, with this tornado and the 7 days. I don't know if, I guess today could be the eighth day. You know, it is a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the living power. Okay, so you got to understand that ultimately is what the Lord wants. Okay, so I'm gonna end it there and give all praises and honors to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. To the next time, Shalom.